Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, Church Guy, here's another good one for gloss and winter protection. You want to add gloss, especially to dark color paints. This is the Meguiars Professional Polymer Sealant, guys, and we're gonna be applying it here on this brown, big boy brown Honda Accord. And I like to try to protect my paint the best I can protect it. I use a lot of these, especially on white paints, like you see on that Honda wagon right there. Especially on stuff like that, because white paints don't really show no defects. Alright, so let's get into it. I'm going to spread it up here. Now, the polymer sealant lasts you anywhere from 6 to 8 months plus. Most people apply something else to the paint before 6 or 8 months anyway. I know I do now. I can't say the same for everybody, but I know I do for myself, you know. Yeah, I can't. I was most car enthusiasts anyway, so I guess I can't speak too fast for everybody, you know. Because some people just don't take care of their cars, you know, just pay all that money for a car and don't take care of it, paint and all this stuff. Yeah, that's crazy, but it's where it is sometimes. Alright, so what this stuff does is this stuff outlasts all waxes and sealants, I would say. It's a paint sealant itself, but it's a unique blend of polymers, silicons, and imported waxes. Creates a brilliant high gloss finish that outlasts all other waxes. Okay, I'll read it from right here. Outlasts all other waxes. Okay, so can you guys, you can read it too. You can read it too. Alright, so being it's a little cold, well, I ain't gonna say a little cold, it's cold here where I'm at. In Carolina, man. I'm in Carolina this time. And it's cold here today. So most time Carolina get cold, it get cold, but a lot of time it doesn't stay cold long. It'll get cold for a couple of days and it'll get warm for a couple of days. So that's how Carolina weather is. It ain't like no steady cold, you know. It'll get cold for 3-4 days, and the next thing you know, it's back 65-70 degrees. It'll warm back up. So yeah, if you don't like cold weather, come to Carolina. Because you get a mix of everything. It get cold a couple of days and get warm a couple of days. That's how it do. Well, some people enjoy the warm weather better, you know. So, yeah, Carolina, you do get a mix of that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take this back off, even though it's not dry all the way. Because, like I said, the temperature is somewhat cold. So you might have to allow a little bit more drying time on it. So we're going to try it on that black Jeep Cherokee Trackhawk right there too. Y'all see in the background. I'm going to try it up there. But yeah, you have to allow a little bit more drying time because the weather, like I said, is colder now. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of letting this stuff dry up some and see what the deal is. All right, so let's see here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and buff it off. So let's do it. Here we go. Yeah, like I repeat, guys, when you're applying waxes and sealants and stuff like this, by there's being colder temps outside, you're gonna have to allow a little bit more drying time. Especially depends on what product it is. Some of them will dry pretty fast no matter what the temps is, but this is not one of them, I would say, because it's a polymer sealant for one. All right, so that polymer sealant probably had to let it allow a pretty good drying time there. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna flip the rag over to a clean side here. I'm gonna continue the buff process. Gotta flip that rag once you get to mess with them sealants and stuff. If you truly, oh, I can see the sheen effects. Look here. You actually see where it's darker. I stopped right here, if you guys can see. Look at there. So actually glossing out the paint more. I can literally actually see exactly where I stopped it at. So it's already working. Oh yeah, it looks good. Just as long as you allow a little bit more, you can see where I stopped at right here. Right here. As long as you allow a little more drying time, it's pretty much wet around here too. So, you know, wet and damp. You can see my tires ain't dirty. That's how wet and damp it is here. I don't like my tire dirty like that, dude. Cars I don't drive as much. Tires stay clean like these. The Jeep Cherokee, that yellow one you see right there in the middle. Stuff like that stay pretty clean. You know, so let's kind of hit half of this hood just to be playing with some. I'm just going to take it and just dab it up there like this. And make sure I got a great deal of this stuff. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to take it on in like this. Just rub it up and down. Side to side. Just kind of get it up there quickly. As it dries up. And you really want to protect your hood a lot, because on most Hondas, I say especially Hondas, the hoods will fade quick. Matter of fact, Honda paint will fade quick anyway. Though, just about a lot of them you see paint faded off of them. So, yeah, seems like that's just the nature of Hondas, ain't it? Okay, so I think that's about halfway. About halfway to hood. Yes, sir. That's about halfway to hood. Gotta get on that SS Impala 6.4 right there. Gotta do some paint on this one. Just waiting till I get all my material together. I probably roller paint this thing, make it easier, brush paint it or something. I just want to get some paint on it until I get everything else like I want it up here, you know. That's how I want to do that. Okay. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and take this off just to see. Just to see how much gloss would it give. It ain't important about the gloss though. Like I tell you guys, it's more important how this stuff protect and beat the water off your paint, how long it lasts up there and stuff. That's what I think. It ain't really about the gloss on it, because you can put pretty much anything up there to gloss it out. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right. Alright, check that out. Y'all can see how it's coming out. I ain't gonna try to get it all off on camera. Let's give y'all a little bit of heat, show y'all what the deal is here. Alright. Y'all check that out. That looks better. This ain't no glossy color, it's more of a kind of metal tone color, neutral. But you still want to protect it. Alright, y'all, hit that subscribe, man. Hold y'all too long. And your boy's out. Peace.